life is fucking hard. And I want you to hear me very clearly when I say this. As I giggle and I chuckle, I am not diminishing or making small of any event, circumstance, or situation that anyone has ever been in that played a significant role in their life. Because I have been through some shit, and I know you have too. Welcome to Raw Honey. My name is Heather. This podcast, holy cow, this is the first episode, and welcome to my world, to my journey. I am so humbled and blessed to be in your space with you right now. This channel is all about the unfiltered truth, the unfiltered conversations about life, about money and sex and relationship and business and everything and anything in between. I will not hold back from you, because when I tell y'all I have experienced it, as I know each and every one of you has had an experience, I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. And I think the world needs more of that. More experiences that people have gone through, more experiences where others cannot feel alone, because I know what it feels like to be alone in this world, especially when you're going through some hard times. But as I start this first podcast, oh my gosh, we're here. Can we just celebrate a little right now? Because this has been a journey for me to get here and to actually release this first episode, this first transmission. And whether you're listening to me from day one or on day 10,978, I appreciate your energy. I appreciate you. And thank you so much for being here. But the other day I was listening to a podcast about this guy, and he was talking about how life is so fucking hard. And I cuss, okay? If that is not your jam, no hard feelings. I totally respect that. But I fully believe that my soul, that's just the way she communicates. And there are plenty of other amazing content creators that you can resonate with their message. But I do cuss, so just a warning there. But I was listening to a guy the other day on a podcast talk about how life is hard. And then later on that week, I was editing my book that I'm about to put out, y'all. Oh my gosh, this book, I'm not being biased at all, maybe a little bit, but this book is good. And I list a lot, not lists, but I go through a lot of my life experiences in this book. And I was like, fuck, life has been hard. And I really had to laugh and chuckle about it. Because for one, laughter is the best medicine. It truly is. And two, if you really think back about everything that you have gone through, and like I said, I've been through some shit, y'all, and I know you've been through some shit, and I'm not here to have a pissing competition with anyone about how hard their life has been versus how hard my life has been. That's not what it's about. We're all on our own journeys here. If you hear my dogs in the background, I own 4 Great Danes. I can't control them. But we're on our own journeys here. We all have our own timelines, our own lanes that we're supposed to stay in. Because let's just admit it. If we veer out of our own lane, then we get sucked into everyone else's drama. And then we make it a problem of our own. And now we have even more shit that we have to deal with that isn't even ours. And it just clicked to me how much I have been through. And I just want to reiterate something to you, that if you're resonating with any of the words that are coming out of my mouth right now, you've been through it also. And I just want to say you're amazing, because the hard things that we have been through in life that most people wouldn't even understand or have the capacity to get through, you did, and you're here. That just shows how resilient, how tenacious, how driven, how I'm not going to fucking give up mentality you have. And that is amazing. And I'm sure as much as you want to harden your heart because of that, you didn't, because you understand what it's like to go through hard stuff. And now you have empathy for others who are going through it. And sympathy and empathy are two very different things. Let's just get that clear right now, right? Sympathy is where we feel sorry for them. We don't feel sorry for people, but we can understand where they're at in life, and we can absolutely send them positive vibes and support them and hold space for them where our boundaries stand. And we'll get into that in another episode. But I just wanted to start this first episode off, obviously chuckling, because you have to have a laugh about everything you've been through because you made it. Like, we made it. And I know we're probably still dealing with certain circumstances and certain events and certain things that are happening in our life right now that still feel hard. But that's what this channel is about, to let you know that you're not alone in the hard stuff, the hard things that life is giving us. And let's admit it, we have free will. We do put ourselves in circumstances. We're going to get out of that victim mentality. But if you just take a moment and do it right now, pause this podcast, pause this transmission, do it tomorrow, whenever. But if you just sit outside and think about everything you've been through and give yourself acknowledgement that you're fucking awesome, and just really sit with it, because life is not meant to be hard. Life is not meant to be hard, and you're not alone. There are other people out there, me included, who want to walk with you through this journey, who want to give you tools. This podcast is not just me preaching. I hate that word. I don't know what about that word I hate so much, but this is not me preaching on top of my soapbox, even though I guess I could be, because I've lived a life and I'm only 40. But everything that I teach, that I talk about in my words, I've lived through, I've researched, I've gone through. I give these tools to my clients, to my kids, to my colleagues, to friends. So it's just not coming out of the blue. It's just not theory taught. It's stuff I've lived through. It's tools that I've used to help me progress in life, because raw honey is here, because life is sticky. It's messy. Sometimes we get stung, but then on top of that, it's nourishing and it's beautiful. And we are here to live a beautiful life in our greatest and highest timeline. And that is exactly why I built this channel, is to help you. It's to help you, because I didn't have help like this. I want you to succeed, whatever that means for you. And I'll do another episode on that, because success looks different to everybody. It's not just have nice cars and houses and lots of money in the bank account and kids. No, success looks different to every single person out here. It could look different from you to your partner. And I know that from firsthand experience. But I just want to say, this channel is for you. And I want to offer you just a quick shift, because as you sit there and you think about everything that you've been through, think about all the lessons that you have learned. Think about all the things that you will do differently when you are put in the same situation. And I have so much to share with each and every one of you. And I know this community is going to grow, and I know we will be there for each other, because that's what we're here for, is to grow and unite as one, as a collective, to let each and every one of you know that you are not alone in this. You are very loved. I love you, even if I don't know you, because you are a special soul. You are a special being. You've been through some shit. And as you sit there thinking about it, I just want you to remember that you have done hard things, and whatever you are in front of, whatever hard thing you are facing right now, it's not so hard, because you have done harder things and you have made it over that mountain. And now you're moving to a new level. That's all it is. So now we get to have an exploration. Now we get to explore life even more. And we're not going to make it hard going forward, because life is not meant to be hard. And I will leave you with that. But thank you so much. This is Raw Honey. And until next time, stay real.